beyond imagination. And today I would like to ask you on behalf of the Swedish Youth Organization to also send some of that energy and inspiration to the youth across the world, especially focusing on diversity and more critical thinking. Thank you.
Well, I can only say that the baton, the next relay part of this race is in the hands of you know, the young people, and that you should not lose courage, you should not lose hope. We live in a world which is very complicated and with many depressing phenomena going on, both the disasters in the form of war, but also the silent disasters. And there is a risk that you get so subdued, pressed down by these problems that you turn into inaction. And especially if you're then faced with economic and social difficulties and have to chase around the place to find a job and a meaningful life. But I just want to say that there is an agenda, there are tasks to be done, and there is great room for initiative. I find hope in the fact that the world is getting more and more educated. Young people get education. They question to a degree that my generation did not do. They have in their hands the power of the new social media. We have seen that in the Middle East, North Africa, how important that is. You have the future in your own hands. What we have to do, we who are in positions of influence, is of course to present the best possible conditions for you. And you should press us as hard as possible on these issues. Of course, be ready to find solutions in the end in a constructive spirit, but don't hesitate to speak out. I think what is very important is to actually speak out. I believe so much in the power of the word. If you look at your own life, I'm sure that you will find out that it is the written word or the spoken word that is your most important tool. And if you then become very pragmatic and very down to earth, you will say that this is the problem I want to solve. And then forget about organization and forget about hierarchies, and think instead of how do I solve this problem and who do I need at my side to solve it. And then you find that you will need partners in government, in parliaments, in business, in the civil society sector, in the academic world, in think tanks, and you realize that the hopelessness that you sense about the size of the problems is being reduced. You realize that you yourself can make a difference. I usually say that nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something, and that we have to fight this hopelessness. And the tasks are there: peace, development, and human rights. There is no peace without development. There is no development without peace, and there is no lasting peace or sustainable development without respect of human rights. And in the end, we must put the human being in the center. And with that strategy, put the human being in the center, improving the lives for others while you have your own time here on this earth, for the 80 or some years that you have time to act, then use your time, do as much as you possible, use your own imagination, find your inner sources, perhaps inspired also by nature and culture that we have seen here, but then also realize that you cannot do this alone. Alone is strong, we say in Swedish, ensam är stark to the Swedes, but together is much stronger. And I wish you at this conference all the best, and I hope that you feel that you have a baton, a stafettpinne, baton in your hands, and you are now running the next relay, and I will be on your side as long as I can. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Var det okej, tror du?
Du vet den bilden som är på dig. Ja, det är det. Men den kan du få behålla faktiskt. För det kan vara bra att du vet var det kommer ifrån och vad du har pratat om. Och lite så om det kommer någon fråga på det.
Vad roligt. Det där var 2006, tror jag.
Ja, det var det.
Och det finns ute på
man kan ju ladda ner det.
Man kan ladda ner det.
Och det roligaste
jag får tack än idag för den. Ditt sommar redan förra sommaren, så det var 6 år sedan.
Ja. Och så hade du valt Lales Live Today. Eller Not Live Today.
Ja, precis.
Vi ska se här om jag...
Och det var ju tidigt, det var innan hon var upptäckt.
Ja, absolut.
How are you?
Good.
I remember Amina mentions you.
Amina här?
Yes, in Kenya. They used to work together with my father-in-law, who is now the permanent secretary for East Africa.
Oh, really?
David Nalo.
Sure.
Yeah. So it was nice to see.
Are you the son? Or?
I'm son-in-law to David.
Son-in-law to David.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Give them my warmest regards.
I'll do that.
Are you in Nairobi? Or?
Yeah, I'm in Nairobi. And if you anytime you need an insight,
thank you. Yes.
you can always send me an email.
I have many friends there. One of them, I don't know. I hope you approve her, Sally Koskaj.
Yes.
She was a dear friend.
Yes. We were with her in Talbot in 2010. In Leksand.
Give her my warmest regards.
I'll do that.
She helped Sweden get into the UN Security Council.
Yes.
Because I said, Sally, you bring me the Africa votes now. And I think we got 48 out of 53 African states.
She's a good rally.
She is so influential.
Yeah,
She is such a... She knows how to move things.
Thank you.
But thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. You make me look good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
what a good session.
I don't know how can I follow up with some of the things we spoke about. I head the Software Society in South Africa, so...
Carly can be the channel. Why don't you exchange information, then you send it via Carly, and Carly knows how to reach me.
Tom has my details.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you very much for all your insights. Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you picked up some ideas.
Yes,
Ja, visst.
Det är en fin bild på er.
Vad ska jag skriva?
Om du bara skriver på dig själv där kanske.
Oj, det ser ut egocentriskt.
Nej, det tycker jag inte.
CA-teori.
CA-teori. Och så skriver du med rätt hand också.
Ja, det är du också svenska. Ska du köra på engelska eller svenska?
Nej, hon är svenska.
Var det egen bild?
Det var med
Nu kommer alla igen, men jag kommer inte låta dem stoppa dig.
Tack så vansinnigt mycket.
Tack då, lycka till. Hej, kul. Tack till dina mamma också. Att det fastnar.
Maybe you guys can...
Det måste, så länge det fungerar så kan jag göra något.
He has to make a
Det gör
so I can go with the car.
Sitter du och tar powernaps?
Yeah,
Gå upp till Pepsico.
it's just that we're all very late. Maybe the tent, okay?
Jag har en hälsoklubb i huset. En pool och en sån här.
Härligt.
Så att jag ska försöka överleva.
Ja, vad fint.
Nej, så man får hålla ihop kropp och själ alltså.
Det är viktigt.
Okej,
Karin,
lycka till själv.
om det är så att någon följer upp på detta, kan du ta med dig det då, så vet de vad det handlar om.
Okay.
Toppen, tack så mycket.
So, Diana...